Every year at about this time of year being June, and June being midwinter in New Zealand, Milan starts talking about heading out onto the wild west coast to do a midwinter big snapper hunt. So that is exactly what this lateral line fishing mission is all about. And it is not just myself and Milan on this one. We have building brother Andrei with us. We have James, who is Milan's brother from another mother. Milan and James grew up together, and yeah, they got history that goes way back. And we've also got a good man, Mr. Andrew Randall, along, who is a very accomplished fisherman. But talking to Andrew before, he hasn't been fishing since January this year. So the boys need to sort that out, and that is exactly what we're gonna do. Right now, the boys are all inside rigging rods and reels ready for this snapper mission. There's also bacon going into the oven, and we're gonna have a good feed, rig up for the cold weather because it is cold down here right now. And yeah, headed out onto the rocks. The low tide is almost a must-have if you want to do well out here, and it is low tide this afternoon, and low tide allows access to a lot of ledges that you literally couldn't get to at any other part of the tide. You also need a low swell, which we have, that's good, but she's pretty windy today, but the wind is an easterly wind offshore at our back, so I'm pretty sure that all the stars have lined up. Everything is set for a big snapper to turn up on this one. And this one is proudly brought to you by Wise Angler Hooks. By buying Wise Angler Hooks, you are directly supporting myself and Milan, giving us the time and energy that we need to create the lateral line. And for that, chur chur, my brothers and sisters, it is very, very much appreciated. Freaking windy, all right, Milan. Dinner! Yeah. Oh man, I caught dinner.
I caught fish.
Oh, is that a run? Milan's got that look about him. No. You look like you're fly fishing, Milan. Well, the boys are on the rocks and the fishing has begun. A couple of pannies landed. Andrei's also landed a kahawai that he's turned into bait to hopefully catch a bigger snapper. But to be fair, the fishing is a little bit slow. So I'm about to put the drone up, film some amazing scenery because this place is just stunning. And hopefully by the time the drone batteries run out, the boys will be into some fish and it'll be all on. At the very least, we've already got 2 fish for dinner. And to fool all of the boys, we probably only need another 2 or 3 more of those and dinner will be sorted. But yeah, the dream would be to catch something massive and put a few fish in the freezer tonight to take home as always. Whoa. Check that out, Andre.
These are the ones you don't have to strike on, they just take them.
Just hammered it?
Just hammered it, no mucking around.
Just hammered it.
Some nice big fat fillets on him.
Yeah, some big fat fillets, all right. I just said we'd need like 3 or 4 fish to feed us all, and I was like, well, not now.
We've already got 2 all right ones, and then this one here, so we're sorted.
Nicely done.
What a nice, beautiful fish.
You gotta watch what you say in this realm. I was like, I'm gonna put the drone up, muck around with that. By the time I finish doing that, the boys will be into the fish. I watched Andre land a nice fish with the drone, and then I was just putting the drone back in its box and mucking around, and then Andrew's hooked a good one and landed a good one. So I reckon this is the start of it. We are 5-10 minutes from dead low, and yeah, it looks like things are about to get real exciting. Why isn't he eating your float? Or bait onto your float? He has, he's eating it. You got him, Andre, wind up. He's got it.
Got him, Andre. Let's see him, Andre. Oh, it's a big one, Andre.
Get it, strike it. Isn't that just a pilly bait?
He's got it, bro. He's got it.
Hit him.
Yeah. Nice, bro.
That's a good fish, Andre. Oh, we were just watching Andre's float, because Andre's just got a float on his bait, just sitting it right in front where the burley's going out. Andre's like, oh, there's a big snapper. And I'm like, dude, your float's under the water, strike it. That was awesome, bro.
See what the float was. I could see him eating your bait underneath your float.
Yeah, I was watching him.
Yeah.
Nice fish, Andre.
Under angle and up on that big lock line. Who would let him go?
Man, he's pulling some line. Beautiful fish. Oh, now Andrew's getting eaten. Oh, Andrew's on. Oh, things have just got real good, real fast. Did another good one, Andrew. Started a bit slow. Oh, I better go film this other one. I don't know what to film. What do you want to see? Do you want to see Andrew catching a fish, or do you want to see Andre's fish? Oh, wow. I think the boys are going to be leaving the rock pretty soon, I'd imagine. Andrew just landed a awesome fish. The boys did want to take food home, but...
Wow.
Yeah, nice boys.
Beautiful, bro.
A couple of happy men there. Wow. Hey, Milan,
What happened, man?
there's like 6 or 7 or 8 fish have come in, and not one of them have got your name on it.
Yeah, I said to James, I said, I haven't even caught a fish today. He goes, oh, I didn't even catch a big one. I said, sure, it was a hell of a lot bigger than mine.
It'll happen, man. You'll catch the showstopper.
Yeah, well, last time I got on a pilly, but I reckon these big baits.
Big baits, yep. Persevere, brother, persevere. Yep, Milan's got a fish. A bottom fish.
Get something, brother.
I got a problem now.
All the boys are starting to get into Milan. Have you got one, Milan? Oh, I've got a bottom one. The big bottom fish. Ah!
I'm only fishing for one, and I've gone for, you know, make it look like a blood line. It's its lateral line coming out of its lips.
Yeah, man. Show me your fish, man. If that bait gets eaten, it's on. Do it, man, do it.
The hook was through the head on the last two and I missed them, so...
Yeah,
tried
they
the
go for
belly.
the guts first,
I tried
eh?
the belly this time.
Yeah, your float just went under again. Andrei's got about to set the hook on another one. Oh, float come up. Whoa!
Gotcha. I think the bait's gone.
You got me. Just looking at this wave coming, bro.
Oh, I don't even know if the hook was in him. It's actually wrapped right around him.
It just lassoed and the hook's not even in him, eh?
No, it wasn't even fucking hooked in
You
him.
didn't even hook it. It was just lassoed. Whoa, careful. Tide's coming in. It's coming in fast. Well, Milan persevered and persevered and persevered some more with his big half mullet baits, trying to get the showstopper. Even with the boys catching fish all around him, he kept persevering. But Milan went through that entire session without catching a fish. So I'd imagine he's going to be the butt of all the jokes tonight, and he's cooking dinner, doing dishes, and you name it, it's on Milan, which is always good fun, right? But awesome afternoon. The boys have like 8 or 10 really nice snapper in the bag. So we're going to get back to the house, fill it them, freeze some down, cook some for dinner, do what we do, and then tomorrow the boys are up early and we have access onto a massive station, a huge farm slash station down the road a little bit. And this property will give us access to literally kilometers of coastline. So we are gonna go scouting a new piece of coast tomorrow, probably gonna use the drone to do most of that and hope to get down to the water's edge somewhere. Milan's already picked out a few different spots on Google Earth and had a good look around, but yeah, it's going to be a bit of a scouting mission I can foresee, but I reckon there'll be something epic, some epic piece of coast down there, something that is very, very fishy, and the boys will be into it. So really, really looking forward to that.
We don't have a thermometer, so what we're going to do, we're going to do the lip test.
Oh yeah, the lip test.
Yeah. Oh yeah, not far away. So what you want to do is you want to plunge a skewer or a knife or something into the centre.
Yep.
And then you leave it there just to warm up, so depending on the thickness, how long you leave it.
Yep.
And then you want to take it out and quickly as possible put it onto your lip, because that's the most sensitive part,
Yeah.
right? And now if it's warm or just getting past warm, you know you're about good. If it's starting to be sore, you know, like sensitive, because it's getting too hot, well then you know you're going over, you've gone over. And if it's just kind of cool, then
Wicked, bro.
then it's, yeah. So at the moment we're just on warm, just above blood temperature. So I'm just gonna leave it for a little bit longer.
Why are you drying the dishes, Milan?
Because I didn't catch fish today. And that's my job. Didn't even catch a fish today.
Is having them
Let's go. I'm gonna have to admit to really enjoying lateral line missions when fishing isn't the #1 priority. And you're not getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning and skipping breakfast and missioning around in the dark to get to a spot right on first light and then fishing hard from dawn till dusk and getting back to wherever you're staying absolutely knackered. I would much rather this mission where the boys got up when it got daylight, we had breakfast, we were not in a rush, we got to go for a tiki tour around the farm on the motorbikes, explore the area and look for a likely spot that is going to produce a big snapper. And I reckon the boys have found just that, a spot that is going to produce a big snapper, or at the very least, I reckon the boys are going to get more than we need to get some food for tonight and hopefully put a little bit more fish into the freezer for the boys to take home. And as always, just have fun, smiles on our faces and everything else. When we parked the motorbike, I put the drone up and we picked the spot that we wanted to fish, but there was a couple of varying opinions on how to get there the driest. So we all started walking, going our separate ways, but we all ended up in the same spot. And I reckon this spot looks really good. We've got a spot on the, not looking into the sun, on this other side of us where I can see into the water. So if we can get some snappers right in front of us in the burley, I'm going to be able to film them, which is epic if you're the cameraman. And yeah, again, it just looks awesome. So we're going to hang out here for, I don't even know how long, until the boys have had enough, or we've caught more fish than we need, or yeah, it's time to go back to the house and have something to eat. But again, it looks good. I'm pumped. This should be awesome. First cast. Second burley bomb's going in.
That's it. Well, you know there's snags.
You've already got a snag? Oh man, not a bad one. Just a little bit of weed, isn't it? I didn't see much with the drone, as in snag wise. Milan's on a burley mission, saturating the area. Andrei and his really sophisticated float rig. I reckon that's gold, man. Oh well, check that out. Milan just put a float on his rig. Andrei caught the biggest fish yesterday, the most fish yesterday. Never got a single snag, like didn't lose any gear.
Good idea of mine, eh?
Yeah, Milan's got to run. I heard my name. Wait. Is that a fish?
Giant octopus.
Is it?
Yep.
It is an octopus. That's pretty cool. Hey. Can James the chef do anything with an octopus? Finally, a bait eaten. Oh, is it gone? No.
It's a kawa.
A kawa, you reckon? First bite and first fish. Beautifully done, Andrew. Oh, it's a beauty, mate. It's perfect. Oh, no.
We can get it.
You can get it?
We can get it. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty easy to get. Well,
Well, this is it, man. We just put in like
6, 12, 18 kilos of burley going in.
The boys just made the call. It was either move because the fishing's a little bit slow, or put all the burley in and hope for the best. And 18 kilos of burley is going in, and the boys are hoping for the best. Whoa, that looks like a good one, Andre. He had that look about him. I push record and then strike. Nice looking fish, Andre. Yeah. All that burley might be starting to create a bit of magic.
always good to get a fish.
Yeah, especially one like that. Primo. Smiling fisherman. Yeah, that is dinner.
Always good to get one. Now I got a taste for it.
Yep, I think it's going to happen now, eh?
Because I had a good whack not long before it.
That's a mighty big rod you got there, Milan.
That's what happens when you get snags.
What happened to your float?
I got a float on now. Had to go back to a float. 20 pounder we talked about.
Hey.
Big bait.
Hey, Milan,
What's
you
that?
got any bait on your hook?
No, I've been watching Andrei. I've been teaching him. I've been like tutoring him all the way through. Nice snap, Andrei.
big bait.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's a good snapper, bro.
What'd you have on there?
Mullet. Would you go and grab the burley bag when you're down there, Andrei? Oh, yeah. Please.
Dinner tonight with Brother James.
Your wings, mate.
Wings.
So good. So good. Fish wings. Bit of lamb roast.
Oh, and a lamb roast.
Yep, bit of Moroccan veg.
What is
mashed
polenta?
potatoes. Polenta cornmeal.
Cornmeal.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Bit of cornmeal go with the Moroccan veg. There's some dates in here, so I put them in for sweetness because I don't have anything else sweet. So it's a bit of an experiment. I'll just put like half a stock cube.
Did you actually dissolve that first and put it in there first?
Man's gone all out. The boys are eating like kings.
Gotta eat like a king, mate. life's too short for bad food. This is probably cooked a little faster than we want it to. Get it to go a bit slower. That Traeger does a mean job, man. It's so good.
Well, think as well, mate.
Yep.
Maybe I could just write about the sky. So I said, stop what you're thinking.
I reckon going on a fishing trip with you is like going on a cruise ship. You go home stacking on about a couple of kilos, at least. And the food's so good.
This lateral line fishing mission is about as epic as lateral line fishing missions get. I am super pumped for this one. We just had the most scenic ride to a fishing spot that you could possibly get. The scenery was provided by New Zealand's wild west coast, and right now the weather on the west coast is pretty much zero swell, and we have a strong easterly wind, which is an offshore wind, and these conditions are probably the only, no, not probably, these conditions is the only conditions that you could do what we are doing today, and that is landing on an island just off the coast, only, I had a guess, maybe 500 or 600 meters off the coast. It is deep water on this side of this island. I am right now looking around just going, wow. The boys have absolutely nailed it on this one. I haven't even finished yabbering to you to get the scene set of what we're doing. The boys are already rigged up. I just seen Andrei cast the bait out, so I quickly just got to stop yabbering and get this one underway.
Number of kingfish I've got on this whole sandbar. Pretty crazy.
Believe it or not, that is the first snapper that Milan's caught in 3 days of fishing.
But look at that.
Oh,
And now it's time to just catch one fish. The one fish of the trip. That's all I want to catch.
Milan, as always, is here for a monster. You tied some good knots this morning, eh?
Too good is my problem.
Oh. Milan, what are you doing? You're in one of the best fishing spots ever, and you hooked to the... Here we go! Hey! That's not good. That broke in the reel. I heard that whoosh. Well, just past the reel. Is that your FG knot? Does that mean you got to tie another one? Stop teasing the man, NATO.
Big, healthy West Coast snapper, that one.
Nicely done.
Getting bigger, bro. They're getting bigger.
They are getting bigger. The boys started fishing off this point here and then kind of split. We had burley off this point and burley off this point, and this point's got more fish, so now the burley from the other point is going on this side of the island. 4 burley bombs, and we've got like an hour to go. That's going to get annihilated in no time. There he is, he just ate it. Oi! He just ate it. Oh no! He let it go. Just cop it straight back, you'll get another one. I don't think you'll get that one though. Milan just dropped a whole mullet at our feet.
A whole mullet.
A whole mullet. There might be
It's
something.
getting just smashed though, Andre.
Might be something bigger sitting just out of sight. There's some frickin' good. There, look, this one here. Look at this one. That's donkey.
There he goes.
It's like you just ate your bait, Andre. You just ate it. Oh, that was a good one, man. That'll be the fish of the day so far. Wow, that is awesome. You can watch fish eating baits at your feet. Look at James. Oh, that is awesome, bro. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. The only problem here is you got to get them up. No! Oh, that was a good one. Oh! I just missed it. It looks like food.
One, two, three in one.
Oh, it's not hooked properly. Ooh.
Oh, Andre.
So let it flap around. Nicely done, mate. Now that is a big smile, bro.
Chop the flight out for a good snapper.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
Stunning, bro. That's what it's all about, mate.
Perfect. You got to enjoy everything.
Milan's got to run. And there was a big bait. Oh, there it goes, there it goes. Oh, come on, Milan. Hits it. Stays connected.
Don't be the shark.
You reckon?
Oh, I fell
Oh, pulled it. Pulled the hook.
Yep.
Gutted.
That's what I thought too, and I did one before. I was like, don't be the shark.
Go, Milan. Do it, Milan. You just cast that bait off. It's definitely Milan's trip, this one, eh? Come on, man. Pull out a big one. Massive one, Milan. So massive your mother will be like, God, I'm proud of you, Milan.
Land it, we can all celebrate.
We're getting close. This is like a little one, though. Oh, that's better.
I think that could well be the last cast.
Fish until we hear the chopper blades.
Whoa, the last bait might have done it. That's something big, whatever it is.
The snapper.
You reckon it's a snapper?
Yeah, I think it's
Not as big as first and
it's the biggest one I've caught anyway.
just not as big as first anticipated. Yeah, it's a snapper fish. It's a nice snapper, Milan.
Can't get over the condition of the mate.
Fat as fat. Yeah.
Beautiful fish. At least the two fish I have caught today have been nice. Quality snappers.
Quality, all right.
What a place to come. What a place to come and jump off on a helicopter. I think this place on its day would be the best snapper fishing you would ever imagine. The water is so deep. And the snapper fishing is really good today. And I reckon it's a bad day for the rock. So I think we need to come back and have a good day on this rock. Because I reckon it's going to be epic.
That's epic if you ask me. I'm going to agree with Milan's comments. His comments being that that rock on its day would be spectacular fishing. But that story is a story for another day because this story is coming to an end. I will have a boat update for you at the end of this video. But before that, I want to say a massive chur to brother Daryl from Total Heliwork for taking us for a ride in his amazing machine and dropping us off on a rock so that we could go fishing and then picking us up again. Dude, without your generosity, there's no way that myself and Milan could ever go and do something like that. And for us, that is as good as life gets. So yeah, Daryl, chur brother. And I also want to say to any of you legends out there watching this video that own land and need some fert spread over your land, that is what Daryl from Total Heliwork does. He spreads fertilizer. So I'm going to put his number on the screen right now and say chur to any of you legends that own land that give Daryl a ring, because helping Daryl by getting him some work would be awesome given all the help that he's given us, and I'm a big believer in swings and roundabouts. So with that said, we are moving forward. I'm going to remind you all about the Boat, Fish and Dive Expo coming up on the 31st of August and the 1st of September. Tickets are now on sale. If you jump into the description in this video, there'll be a link there that'll get you there. Myself and Milan are going to be there in the morning on the gate clipping the tickets, hoping to meet all of you. We'll also be hanging out at the show for the day. And yeah, just want to support Mike and that expo in any way we can. So chur for that also. Now, boat updates. When we first started talking with Nick from FLYFIN Boats, he said, dude, once we get all our I's dotted and our T's crossed and that side of things is sorted, I'm going to stop the shop. I'm going to stop the shop and put everybody working at FLYFIN onto your boat, and we're going to build your boat as fast as we possibly can. Not only that, but I've also got a good man working here as a boat builder, Mr. Danny Trask, who goes by D apparently. Well, the man D, who was a boat builder at FLYFIN, used to also be a cameraman. So he's like, NATO, you won't even have to film it. I'll get Brother D to film it and I'll send you the footage and you can stick it at the end of your shows. Well, going on what you're looking at, Nick has done exactly what he said he was going to do. This boat is coming together at a phenomenal rate. The footage that I'm getting sent is better than I could ever film it, if I'm honest. Thank you, Brother D. And yeah, to see this boat coming together so fast is just got a huge smile on myself and Milan's face. It is very, very cool. Now, Nick has been sending me a lot of technical information about the boats, flooding keels and dead rise angles, and why he builds the boats the way he builds them, and all of this sort of technical information that I know people out there want. But I think the best thing I can do right now is give you all of the links to FLYFIN's social media pages. Nick is also keeping this boat build updated on his social pages, and if you have any questions, technical questions around the boat, why it's built the way it's built, and anything you want to know about it, I reckon the best place to send those questions is straight to Nick and the team at FLYFIN. And yeah, I'll put the links in the description to the FLYFIN social pages where you can go and see all of that awesome stuff and ask any of those questions. And with that all being said, chur, my brothers and sisters, without all of you legends out there watching this video, liking our videos, subscribing to the Lateral line, and you might even be taking the time out to comment, it is very, very, very much appreciated. Without you guys, none of this happens. None of it. I don't get to go flying in a chopper and fishing on little islands off the wild west coast of New Zealand. I don't get to go fishing in beautiful boats, and yeah, all that we do is possible because you guys do what you do, and I can't say a big enough chur. We'll see you all again on the 30th of this month.